Hi, I'm Justin Miller, Lakeville City Administrator, and thank you for joining us for this 2017 Year in Review. It was another busy year in Lakeville. We once again led the metro in housing starts, several new businesses opened their doors, we began environmental initiatives, and we opened several recreational opportunities. In the next couple minutes, you'll learn about these and many more items. I hope you enjoy it.
2017 was a very good year in the police department. Our successes were due in part to the great work by our team of employees. We also had support of our City Council led by Mayor Anderson, the support of our City Administrator Justin Miller, and a great deal of support from our community. The first success I want to talk about is our community outreach. In addition to the numerous events we are already involved with, such as National Night Out, Shop with a Hero, Santa in Blue, and Cops and Coats. But we've also added events such as Coffee with a Cop, social media presentations for middle school parents, and partnering with the PATH Coalition for National Medication Take-Back Day. We also improved public safety. Starting at the grassroots level, Officer Todd Williams was a catalyst for tougher Minnesota penalties for impersonating a police officer. We also have several new programs, including a traffic violation diversion program, which allows people to go to a class instead of paying a fine. And we partnered with the Chamber of Commerce for a sex trafficking forum. In 2017, we also worked on overcoming a difficult year for law enforcement. We have sponsored a few new programs. One of those programs is mentoring our community service officers, so they will learn what it's like to be a police officer in the modern era. We also sponsored an FBI media training class to help us work as partners with the media. And most importantly, we started an employee mental health peer support program. In today's era, our police officers see many things that are difficult for them. Our hope is to help them through these difficult times by sponsoring this peer support program.
This year at LFD, we had a very active year, and we started off with a review from ISO for our insurance ratings. That benefits homeowners and businesses in your insurance premiums, and we maintained our Class 3 rating, which we had in previous years. Also, we did a lot of outreach this year, which involved the Lakeville Public Safety Foundation, where we had the Lights and Sirens Glow Run hosted at Station 4. We exceeded our number of registrations, where we had 250 runners compared to last year, which in turn raised money for the foundation, which benefits our police and fire departments and community. Also, we had the 9/11 Ball, which is hosted by the Public Safety Foundation, where firefighters and police officers come together. The community gets to see who's nominated for Police Officer Firefighter of the Year. For the fire department, it was Todd McNamara. And this is a great showing of support from the community to our public safety, the police and firefighters that are attending. And recently we participated in Shop with a Hero, where we had approximately 50 kids come to Walmart, where they were paired up with a police officer or a firefighter to go shopping for Christmas for them and their families. This is a great and a humbling event that we get to participate in, again provided by the Public Safety Foundation. Overall, for our call volume for LFD, we've seen about a 7% increase in calls, but the good news is we've seen a decrease in our active fires that we have as a community. With our call increase, it's not only just for our community as far as Lakeville, but we also respond auto aid, mutual aid to our surrounding communities, and we've assisted them on major fires that they've had. One in Farmington to be the example, Mr. Otto Fire, where we had 9 departments there. In 2018, we'll be adding some new capabilities to Lakeville Fire Department. Look for that information in the future. These new tools will provide added value to public safety for our community.
The Finance Department had some recurring projects as well as some new projects in 2017. Staff completed the 2016 annual audit with new auditors, Clifton Larson Allen. We received an unmodified, clean opinion and no findings. We issued the comprehensive annual financial report, of which we recently received an award from the National Government Finance Officers Association of the United States and Canada, called the Certificate of Excellence in Financial Reporting. We have received this award for the past 29 years. Staff also issued approximately $12.4 million in bonds for financing street reconstruction projects and refinancing some existing debt. Interest savings from the refinancing is about $540,000. Staff is in the process of implementing a new online portal for utility customers to receive their bills electronically and to pay their city utility bills. Please continue to watch the city website for updates. Staff also worked with Northland Securities to prepare a utility rate study and develop a model that we can use to analyze future utility rates. And finally, we recently adopted the 2018 budget and tax levy, as well as the 2018 through 2022 capital improvement plan. The budget document will be available online in the coming weeks, and the CIP document is already available online.
A few significant projects and events that occurred in the Park and Recreation Department in 2017 included the completion of the Antlers Park Master Plan. Lakeville residents provided significant feedback during the development of the master plan through online surveys and outreach meetings. The construction of the West Lake Marion Mountain Bike Trail also occurred in 2017. The Parks Department worked closely with the Lakeville Cycling Association to construct approximately 5 miles of mountain bike trail, which features trail segments for beginning, intermediate, and advanced riders. The Lakeville Cycling Association received over $30,000 in donations for the project. 6 pickleball courts were also constructed at Dodd Trail Park, along with the replacement of a playground at the site. The Heritage Center, home of the Lakeville Area Active Adults, Yellow Ribbon, and Historical Society, celebrated their 5th anniversary with 160 individuals in attendance. There were many new programs offered in the Recreation Division this year, including the Winter Adventures program, story walks in the park, a STEMS Bunny program, and paddleboard classes, to just name a few. The Arts Center celebrated the 15th year of the Arts Festival, which was the largest yet. With over 90 artists from across the Midwest, live music, food trucks, and a youth art tent, this year's festival brought in an estimated 9,000 people to the Arts Center. Attendees were also invited to help complete 2 community art projects, the largest of which is an 8-foot by 12-foot mural on display on the exterior of the Arts Center.
It's been a very, very active year for development, both in residential as well as commercial and industrial. And that's evidenced by the numbers that we put out here at the city for total building permits, which as of December 20th, we're at 266 million, which is an all-time record for the city of Lakeville in terms of total building permit valuation. By far and away, the largest percentage is single-family home construction. Lakeville has issued 444 permits through the 20th of December for new single-family homes. That's the highest total since 2003. The city also issued 75 new townhome permits. These are different types of townhomes. Some are being developed for empty nesters, all single level, and some for more first-time home buyers getting into the market. The other probably newest aspect to development in Lakeville this past year has been the amount of apartment development in Lakeville. We've issued permits for 3 separate apartment projects in Lakeville that total over 315 units. And they represent both market rate, and approximately 49 of those 315 units were workforce housing apartment units for working families. The other aspect of development in Lakeville was in the commercial industrial sector of the market, and we had over $30 million in those types of projects in 2017. And overall, it's been a very busy year in 2017, and all indications are that that level of activity, both on the residential as well as the commercial industrial, is going to continue in 2018.
A lot of big changes happened in the liquor department in 2017. The first is definitely Sunday sales. Started that in July, so we are now open 7 days a week. Also would like to thank all of our customers who participated in our fundraising efforts, raising $52,000 for the local fire department, Cash for Canines, and the local food shelves. Lastly, we're very proud to have been selected as a 2017 Beverage Dynamics National Retailer of the Year.
2017 was an exciting year for our Public Works Department. I'm going to take just a few moments to talk about what occurred in 2017. First off, transportation projects. Our County Road 50 project, which includes the reconstruction of County Road 50 from Dodd Boulevard to 185th Street, or County Road 60, the first phase was completed this year from Dodd Boulevard to Jaguar Avenue. The second phase will be completed in 2018. We also reconstructed over 9 miles of city streets this year, which is consistent with our street reconstruction program. We also had some exciting utility projects this year. First of those would be our well construction of 2 new wells at the corner of Dodd and Highview. Those wells will be completed and online in 2018. And lastly, our Holyoke Avenue water tower, which went online earlier in the year, provides 2 million gallons of fresh, potable water to the residents of Lakeville. A couple of important environmental developments in 2017. First was the find of zebra mussels in Lake Marion. This fall, we spent approximately 2 weeks working to eradicate the zebra mussels in Lake Marion. We'll do additional testing in 2018. We did find the emerald ash borer in some of our ash trees in the northeast corner of the city of Lakeville, and we've already held a public open house and will continue to work on an emerald ash borer preparedness plan with our city council in 2018. Lastly, as far as transportation goes, we completed our Holyoke Avenue improvement project this year, which includes a number of streetscape amenities in the downtown area.
Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed our 2017 City of Lakeville Year in Review. If you have questions about these or any other items, feel free to call City Hall at 952-985-4400. Visit our website at www.lakevillemn.gov, or visit our social media outlets at Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Thanks for watching.